What is up, everybody? Verse TV here today. So we're gonna talk about people are upset. A lot of controversy over this Uncharted Legacy of Thieves collection. So they had just announced if you have the PS4 version of Uncharted 4 or Lost Legacy, digital or physical, you can upgrade to the PS5 remastered version for only $10. And I think it covers both of these games. So if you have one of these games, I think it covers both of them. So I think you're good to go. Not 100% sure how that works. But yeah, people are upset because people are upset that why Sony charges people for these upgraded next generation games. And some people are completely happy with it. Like this guy's upset. He says, I wish Sony would stop charging us for these PS5 remasters for PS4 games and just upgrade their games for free as Xbox does, because Xbox, you don't have to worry about this nonsense on Xbox, because Xbox upgrades all your games for free if it's a next generation version. But Sony wants to charge you for it for some reason. But he also says, I get it when there is some added content, but FPS or res boosts are my idea of value, even at $10. Just stating my opinion on the matter. Then we have somebody who will completely agree with this decision, Dreamcast guy. He says, alright, this is kinda cool. If you own Uncharted 4 or Lost Legacy, you get the full remastered bundle on PS5 for $10. So he is A-OK with this decision right here. You got another report about this that says, hey, Sony has pulled the standalone versions of Uncharted 4 and Lost Legacy from sale on the PlayStation Store ahead of the January release for the PS5 Uncharted Remastered Collection. So they took the regular versions, the vanilla versions, off the store for right now. Very similar to what Rockstar did. Like, that's very similar to what Rockstar did. And we saw how that turned out. That didn't turn out too well when they did that. So I don't know why they did that. I guess they thought that people probably get a better deal. They just bought the standalone version and just upgraded it, I guess. I don't know. Then what else? Oh yeah, they also so if you got this game on PS Plus, you got Uncharted 4 on PS Plus or the PS Plus collection, you can't upgrade that version, which is causing a lot of bit of controversy too, because they gave you that game away for, well, not for free, but they gave you on the PS Plus collection, and you can't upgrade that version to the remastered edition. Which is like, why'd you get like that's just insane. It's just, they are so money grubbing. Like they are just nickel and dime you at every step of the way. You give a game, so the game that you gave away, you can't upgrade that version if you have been playing that version of it. So you have to fully just buy the this new edition then for $50. That is just wow. That's like, geez. That's why I'm glad I'm mainly an Xbox guy, because I don't have to worry about any of this nonsense on Xbox. If a game gets a next generation upgrade patch, you could just, Xbox is gonna give it to you for free, like this guy stated. But Sony wants to charge you every bit of the way for these upgrades, which is really annoying. So let's read some of these comments. I wholeheartedly agree. Sony charges for res, FPS updates, or sells remasters using missing critical components like multiplayer modes axed from the originals. Microsoft, on the other hand, gives res FPS updates for free or do massive cross-buy collections like the Master Chief Collection 6 games on both consoles and PC. Preach. Is it just a res and FPS boost, or are they also incorporating DualSense features and 3D audio? Okay. Sony is nice, but there's nothing great about being nickel and dime for their same games you already own to get a better experience. Yeah. Unbelievable, and people keep feeding the greed of Sony by praising them and buying this. Even when I bought the new Call of Duty on Xbox, Activision did a pretty good job of hiding you could buy the game for $60 and not $70. This generation is pretty messy with MSRP. Good things in life come with a price always. Nothing is free. Meanwhile, what is he talking about? Meanwhile, Microsoft give you stuff for free, so I don't know what is he talking about. And PC as well give you these next generation upgrades for free too. It's only Sony and Nintendo who want to make you charge you for these upgrades. Sony wants money. People got to say no with their wallet. I agree, but others will defend to the end. This is a great deal. Can't wait for January and the release date. And honestly, like, who really is going to play this game, though? I mean, I guess a few diehards are probably going to be excited about this news, but this is like the end of January. It's like, this is right around the time when the Horizon Forbidden West comes out. I was like, most people will be playing that game, to be honest. It's like, how can we be playing Horizon Forbidden West? I'm not really concerned about this game, to be honest. This collection, To be honest, it's like I'm gonna be playing Horizon from the West. I don't really care to be either way. But let's see the opposite end of the spectrum with Dreamcast guys. Thread. See what people are saying about this. You think the base games being listed is cool? Also, Xbox does this stuff for free. Thank you. Oh look, Dreamcast guy saying something Sony charges for that their main competitor doesn't is cool. We should all be so thankful and hand them our wallet. DC is slipping again. Qual surprise. What improvements do the remaster even have? 4K up to 120 frames per second. Awesome, glad they're giving us an upgrade option. How Sony fans can think that this is okay for Sony to nickel and dime them when the Xbox does this stuff for free is ludicrous. You think it's cool to pay to remove a multiplayer? They dare remove multiplayer mode, which is another downside to this thing. They got rid of the multiplayer mode too, which definitely is a bummer. But he's like I guess some people think it's cool. It's a cool thing to to pay $10 for these features. What does this say? Hey man, you got your free next gen upgrades. Mark Sony says no. Be a lot cooler if you did. Okay, it's a random meme right there. Is Sony doing so bad? Is Sony doing so bad they need an extra $10 for a small update? Maybe we could set up a GoFundMe for Sony if it's that bad. Poor Sony. If I was smart, I would just buy Uncharted 4 for $10 so that I can get the remaster cheaper. However, my brain's telling me I need a PS5 box that says Uncharted on it for some reason. Yeah, I'm pretty sure GameStop was probably selling this game for like $10 as well too. This game has been, both those games have been like $10 for the longest. So I'm pretty sure if you really wanted this for like $20, you can buy one of Uncharted 4 physical for like $10 and buy the remaster thing if you really wanted it. But yeah, it's just kind of telling how this one company wants to charge you for every little thing, every little upgrade, while the other company just completely lets you get upgrades for free. This guy says you shouldn't have to pay for something you already own to get features you bought with the $5 console for. I have both disc copies. Why would I pay for them again? It needs to be free, not $10 to pay, but whatever now. $10 is an insignificant amount of money to be personal, but also do not waste a dime of the money I worked my ass off to earn. To each their own. Shaking my head, it should be free like Xbox. You know, if Xbox pulled the original game from the store and only let people buy the considerably more expensive bundle, Dreamcast guy and most PlayStation fans would be shrieking at Microsoft right now. And dude, it's $10 for unlocked FPS and res boost. Xbox does that for free. Yeah. The fact that they pulled it off the store is kind of scumbaggish, to be honest. Like, they pulled a Rockstar and pulled both these games off the store, which is like that's a real scumbag move right there, to be honest. And like this guy said, if Microsoft did the same thing, it would be 1,000 videos about this situation. But because of Sony, it's completely fine if they pulled these games off the store. Just fascinating how that works out. You don't have to buy it, lol. And also, the backwards compatible system. Was this not pointing off for the Horizon Zero Dawn debacle? It's the same scummy thing. It should be an update, not a $10 update. Yeah. I'm curious what the quote tweets are saying about this. I bet they'll do something like this for the ruined Bloodborne re-release. Damage control. How is paying $10 for an upgrade kind of cool? If I already own the game, just make it free. Dozens of other games did so just with an update. Oh, cool. I guess I need a PS5. Bro, these Sony fanboys literally found a plan for. These I'll push at that. Bro, these Sony fanboys literally fine with paying for patches now. Yeah. They have Sony know their base by now. It's like if they know that their fans will just do anything they want at this point. They'll pay for anything and defend it as well too. Like Sony was the first major publisher out the big theater to make their game $70, and their fans they willing to just defend that practice too. So it's like, why are we shocked here? it's like why are we shocked here about the fans wanting to pay $10 and thinking it's not a big deal? So PlayStation, you're gonna make me pay for a small upgrade to a game I already bought day one to play on a console that doesn't have exclusives because you keep feeding them in PS4 as well. I guess that 500 plus I gave y'all isn't enough money. You sure defend Sony a lot for a Dreamcast guy. Yeah, definitely calling him out right there. He definitely does a lot of defense for Sony. That is definitely true. How much cooler would it be if it was free? Yeah. Why would I want that other than a sexy woman in 4K? That's not cool at all, LMAO. Yeah, a lot of people are not liking this, but yeah, like he's like this person says, Xbox literally does this for free. Yeah, I just don't get it. It's like Sony can get away with it at this point, so I don't know. Like this is the subject keeps getting brought back up, but Sony can get away with it. Like Sony could charge you $70 for video games, it's completely fine because their fan base will defend it. Sony could charge you $10 for next gen features, their fan base will defend it. I don't know. Sony could do it all at this point. I was like, it's like, is it even like worth making videos covering this stuff anymore? Their fan base will defend it, while Xbox is like, hey, we'll give you the same stuff for free. So I mean, I don't know. But I definitely want to see your thoughts down below. Their thoughts down below about this situation. If you have an issue with it, if you're fine with it, let me know down below. Leave a like if you like this video. And as always, thanks for watching and peace.